Hey everybody. Hello. Happy. Let's figure this out real quick. New tripod. Things are looking up. New tripod. Hi everyone. Hello. Welcome. It's been a while. Nice to see you. My hair has grown longer and now it's shorter. New York City behind me. How's everybody? Hello. Nice to see you. It's been way too long. Thrilled to see all of you. Thanks for joining. Been a very busy time, so I appreciate, I've been away from Beetlejuice. I've been filming The Blacklist. I've been doing a ton of writing, so I have not been, I've been literally just sitting here in the dark doing things, and if I'm not in the dark doing things here, I'm on set there. And it's just been a crazy busy time. Not complaining at all. It has been one of the most fun times of my life. And that's saying something since Beetlejuice was, 6 years of a good time. So as much as I miss Beetlejuice, it felt like a lovely end to a chapter. And I'm excited for everybody that's on the tour and that's going to head out on the cruise line. I'm sure some of you have heard about that. There's a cruise ship show, Beetlejuice. That's going to be insane. I'm doing Spam-A-Lot in DC, which should be very fun. I'm excited for the rest of the cast to get announced because it's going to be a who's who of comedy. I don't want to say icons because I'm in the cast, so I don't want to say that about myself. But nice to be included. Good company to keep. And the Beetlejuice tour will be running through DC when I'm there. So you better believe it. If the schedule works out, I will be there. Not in the show. I will be there in the audience, being able to cheer it on. And that will be the first time I've ever seen Beetlejuice in 6 years. Because I can't, can't do it if I'm in it. I can't see it if I'm in it. I'm doing it. I will be in DC. Catch it Spam-A-Lot at the Kennedy Center. We'll be there in May. I think the second week of May we open or something like that. We start with quick rehearsals in April. The cast currently that's been announced is me, a bit of a Beetlejuice reunion, me, Leslie Kritzer, Rob McClure, James Monroe Iglehart, and more to come. I just heard about somebody else who was cast yesterday, and it is very exciting. So hello, nice to see you all. There are nearly 500 people in here. And that is a big responsibility. So here's the rules as they apply to these signings. First of all, welcome. Thank you for requesting these. Thanks for wanting these. Hopefully there'll be more stuff for you to peruse shortly as more stuff comes out. There is something this Halloween that's coming out that I'm excited about. That's animated, and hopefully more and more stuff. I'm still trying to work on getting a Beetlejuice print, but it's very difficult because it's sort of like owned by a studio. It's Warner Brothers. It's the whole thing. So there may not be one of those, but there may be. You never know. I have Kevin here. He's right behind me. If we get really lucky, maybe we'll see him. But for now, let's get this started. My one rule, as always, is be nice to each other. And if you're not nice to each other, this is just going to end, and we'll do it another time. So just be nice. If something pisses you off on the chat, or if somebody is pissing you off in the chat, ignore. I doubt. There's 482 people in here, so there's always the possibility that there will be a jerk in here. I hope not. So just ignore. Ignore. Let's have a good time. We'll get through as many as we can. Starting off with, and I'm going to go print by print this time. So if it might be helpful actually if you remember what print you ordered. We'll be doing them in chunks of the actual print. So starting off, because there's only 3 of them, is the Sizzlin' Fizz, this bad boy here, and I started a couple here just to get it going and get it rolling. This is this is a great one, a great way to start actually, because it's my name, Alex. The turtle has returned. The last print I got, you wrote Alex! Exclamation point. Can you write it with a question mark this time and your favorite Fizzarolli line? I'm loaded with Fizzarolli lines now. I don't know. I'll forget them immediately. So Alex wanted me to write the question mark. So it reads, Alex? And then I wrote, okay, keep that guy far away from me. I forgot that line exists, and I just watched the episode the other day, and very excited that line is back in my life. So there you go. Alex? Question mark? Good name. And this one is for Dante. Dante Jeremy. And for this one, we're going to start right off with some profanity. Dante said it would be nice to have the line from Beetlejuice movie where he says, "Nice fucking model." Sorry for all you children out there. But that's what Dante wanted. So don't blame me, blame Dante. Dante, nice fucking model. Honk, honk. If you know, you know. And lastly, this is for Lan. And Lan, there's always a competition of who's going to get there. No. It's always important who's going to get there first, and they did. Lan got there first with the Bignature. The first one of the day, not the last by a long shot, but there you go, Lan. And that's the Sizzlin' Fizz prints. That's them. So we've just completed print chunk number 1. They get bigger as we go. The next print that we're doing, we'll do them now, is this one. Fizz loves you. And he really does. He truly does. So this, here we go. Let's start it off. And you'll be happy to know that I think I got the right pens this time. I got some gold and some silver paint pens, and they seem to be working. So we'll see. That's a great sound. Miles, sorry you have COVID. My week compared to yours has been great. I don't have COVID. So I had COVID, and it beat the absolute hell out of me, but I don't wish it upon anybody. Okay, this is for Mantis. Great name. So far, Mantis, I believe, is going to be the reigning champion of the name game. Mantis says, "Thank you for helping me through my darkest times these past few years, and I'm so excited to see what you do next." What I do next is going to be a bunch of writing and spam a lot, and then a little vacation. Here, hang on. We can just quickly see Kev. There's Kevin. There he is. There's his butt. There he goes. Good boy. There he goes. He's going to go on a walk in a little bit because he knows I'm doing one of these. Thank you, Mantis, very much for that. And for that, you get also a Bignature. There you go. Nice gold stuff. We'll be doing these in gold, silver, silver and gold. Make sure these don't stain the one behind it. I think we should be okay. All right. And we'll be doing some Q&A stuff and things like that. Somebody's doing School of Rock. Elias, the rocker, rehearsing for School of Rock and opening soon. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Stick it to the man. This next one is for Vicky. Oh, I love these paint pens. These are going to work. Vicky. And Vicky is asking for, that's right, you guessed it, of Bignatures. Next 3 are going to be Bignatures. This is for you, Vicky. I'm going to have a hard time hoping these aren't going to smudge. That's my main goal here. Might be a lot of blowing going on. Please don't take that out of context. Vicky, thank you. This one is for Kelsey Schick. Kelsey Schick. Good job, Kelsey. Kelsey wants a Bignature. And you better believe it. I actually did a small nature right there. A little one, if you blink and you miss it. There you go. I think those are kind of nice too. Something subtle. And I have more control over the small ones. If the cops are after me, oh boy. Lydia Dobbs, please help me. We're going to have some fun today, everybody. We're going to have a lot of fun. There's going to be good times. I'm going to make mistakes. You know, it's going to be great. This next one is for Cole, spelled K-O-L-E. I've never heard that spelling before for Cole, and I gotta be honest, I love it. Cole, there you go. Cole, there it is. And again, these prints, they don't show off well on a camera, but I'm looking at it right now. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very vibrant on here. It doesn't show well because of a glare, but they're very, once you look at them with your eyes, I guess I can't guarantee that they won't disappoint, but I'm trying my best not to disappoint. This next one is for Noelani. Noelani. I think it is. Yeah, I ordered these correctly this time. For those of you who have been in my streams before, sometimes I get to a point where I go, where am I? And Noelani is getting a Bignature. I told you there was a lot of these. And I think there's merit to that, because I think sometimes the writing, when there's too much of it, and again, live your life, sometimes it can kind of take over the whole thing. And so I always appreciate, my hands appreciate, and I'm sure you appreciate, sometimes it's just good to have a signature. This one is for bear, or a bear. I don't know, maybe this is for a bear. And to that I say, roar. Yes. Can you please say it's showtime? That would make my day. I will say it's showtime, but I'm not going to say it in the Beetlejuice voice. How about that? Oh, I know, that stings, doesn't it? Ready? It's showtime. Hey, guys. It's showtime. What do I miss the most about Beetlejuice? We're going to do questions later for sure, but Haggerty Kelsey, which I imagine is Kelsey Haggerty. What I miss most about Beetlejuice is it's an obvious answer, but it's the real one, is I miss the folks. I miss the people. I miss hanging out with my friends professionally. There's nothing better. I can't recommend a job where you get to literally hang out with your buddies that you would do for free, and get paid for it. So I miss it. Oh, you saw the bear one. Great. And you're not a bear, or at least you are. If you are a bear, you can type. That's pretty cool. This one is for Kaylee, Kaylee. Says, can you also sign as Beetlejuice? Yeah, and you'd think after 6 years I would have figured out a way to do Beetlejuice signature. And so the only thing I figured out is being able to do this. And it's just a B and a J. That's how he signs. I did it. I've done it a number of times. There's me up here, pow. And then there's me there, pow. Oh, wait, was that? Hey, Mimi's here! Saw Mimi live and in person recently, and that was a joy. Mimi says, what was the audition process like for Spamalot? I am happy to report that Spamalot was my very first, and hopefully not last, offer. I did not audition. I know the director. I think they wanted some comedy people, and they thought of me, and I said yes. So that was very, very, very flattering and exciting, and very unexpected. And I certainly don't expect that to be the norm, for the rest of it. But it was very, very, very flattering. Cool. I will do a couple more of these, and then we'll do like an actual. I'll press on a Q&A. So if you have questions, you can ask them. I see there's like people that want to join this, that like are requesting to join. I'm not going to do that. I don't know how. I don't have all day either, so I don't know how that works. I get a little nervous at the idea of letting somebody in, so it's just going to be me. Maybe that makes me narcissistic, but living my life. This next one is for River. River, bears, rivers. What are we going to get next? Salmon? Okay. If you have time, feel free to write a little note or doodle something. Right. I'm just going to write. I'm in this kind of mood today. This is the mood I'm in today. Comedy mood, but also I love you. River, I love you. Keep on flowing, River. This is the only time I do winks to the camera. I don't think I've ever done that in any other situation. This next one is for Cameron. Cameron, spelled with a K, so it kind of threw me off. But in a good way. Cameron, I hope you enjoy your signature. All of you, really, but mostly Cameron. Someone just asked, this is a good question. I get this question a lot, actually. Lauren Dill, excuse me. As if there was another. What if it was Lauren Dill underscore and then underscore Lauren Dill? Anyway, underscore Lauren Dill says, would you ever tour? The answer's probably no. I don't want to do that. I have a family. I have a puppy. I don't want to bring him on tour. I've done pretty okay here. So I've I don't want to leave. I want to keep doing stuff here or in LA. I don't like moving around. I don't love traveling. I don't like getting on a plane every, couple of weeks. So yeah. Anyway, this is for Brooke. And Brooke spells it without an E, which goes along with river. Rivers, brooks, bears, lot of nouns. And Brooke is getting, that's right, B-I-G, nature. It's my new rap name. Notorious B.I.G. Nature. Great. This is going well. This system of doing these chunks is going to be it. Never met Michael Keaton. Let's take a question. Let's take a question. How about this one real quick? I live in California. I used to live in California. I was born and raised in the Bay Area of San Jose. And I want to know if you'll be visiting here so I can pretend there's a chance I'll meet you. Yeah, I will. I mean, I come back to LA here and there. I don't really come back to the Bay Area as much as I want to. But I guess there's always a chance that you could meet me. So yeah, I mean, if you see me, feel free to say hello. That happens all the time in New York. I love it. I prefer it. As long as you're not a creep, I'm good. Say hello. Who doesn't like to say hello? All right, let's see. What else? Let's see. Who do you think is going to win Drag Race? I don't watch Drag Race. I used to. There's so much stuff to watch that things just kind of get all of a sudden put on a list. I love RuPaul. I've met RuPaul. Came backstage at, I think it was Beetlejuice. It might have been School of Rock. Either way, they're fantastic and really tall. That was a question. I didn't put it up there, but this is a great one, and we'll leave it here for a second. What was your favorite bow to do with Elizabeth? My favorite bow was the one where we videoed it, and we could video the audience. We videoed our whole bow because we get to keep that. And that was just one of those, like, you can't do that in most shows. Like, you can't do the end of, like, Les Mis and pull out a cell phone. You know what I mean? So that was my favorite, but it's very hard to pick one. It ranges because they were all so fun, and we got to do them at intermission. It was fantastic. This is for Caitlin, and it's a Bignature. Caitlin, I hope you enjoy that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. Enjoy. Let's see. All right, this is a cool one. This is Eco and Rickshaw. Okay, give me a second so I can spell this right, because under pressure, don't do a great job. Eco and Rickshaw, they said, can you write from VR4 VSR1? Yes, I can, of course. I don't know what it means, but I don't need to, as long as you do. VR4 VSR1. And I imagine you want me to sign it, so I did that. There you go. Eco and Rickshaw from VR4 VSR1. I hope I didn't just, like, activate nuclear missiles or something. That would be hard to deal with for me. This next one I love, because I love the sort of honesty in this one. This is for Jocelyn with a Z, which is kind of cool. Let's put Jocelyn at the top of the name game list. We'll get to. Hey, listen, by the way, lots of great questions are being asked. Ask them in the actual Q&A thing, because they're going to pass by. There's 350 people in here, which is down from 500. So, I want to make sure I can get to some of them. I will not be getting to all of them. But hopefully there'll be plenty of time over my lifetime where we can all talk and ask questions. All right, this is for Jocelyn with a Z. And they wrote, I don't know, something cute, LOL. I don't know, something cute, LOL. Okay, how about this? I'm telling you, this is the mood I'm in today. I just wrote, Jocelyn, you, period, are, period, adorable, exclamation point. There you go, Jocelyn. Also, you're getting a lot of DNA on these, because I'm going to blow on the paint pen ones, so please don't frame me for a crime. All right, this is for Isabel. Isabel. There we go, Isabel. And Isabel says, please write or draw whatever you wish to. Also, you're amazing. I'm just going to write back. I mean, a compliment deserves a compliment. I think you are incredible. And you can tell your friends I said so. When they don't believe you, photo proof. You know what I mean? Isabel can come with the receipts. I think you're incredible. I think you are incredible. Can't wait until the next upcoming episode says My Disney Vlogs. I imagine you're talking about the Blacklist? Is that what you're... Is that what it is? Is that what I'm guessing that's what it is. Blacklist has been very fun. I'm so glad people are enjoying it. I'm having a blast. And I'm on a ton of episodes. So if you missed them, you'll be able to see him. I'm on, I think, 17 or 16 of the episodes this season. So you'll be able to see a lot of me if you've missed me. I'm playing a very quirky forensic biologist named Herbie. So, oh yeah, wait, who just said this? Mad Fan Girl Nails. Mad Fan Girl Nails. You can still order a print. The shop is open. So it will, if you get it here by the time we're done, I probably will be able to see it and sort of, I have a sort of a surplus of the prints over here that I could probably find for you and do it. We'll see by the end. And if not, I can always do a little pickup video and we'll figure it out. We'll do this. We'll do maybe like 5 more. We'll do some more questions. How fun on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? All right. This is for Jocelyn. Jocelyn's 15. Could you give them some words of encouragement? They loved you as Beetlejuice. Yes. Keep your head up. That's where the sky is. You got this. Jocelyn, I hope that you enjoy that. There you go. Hope you enjoy. It was funny. Someone just mentioned the April Fools of it all. Brenna Creighton said, like, the April Fools or whatever. Or just reminded me that I scheduled this on April Fools, which, like, I guess, knowing me, could have been. I think a lot of you were like, is there going to be a signing? And what was really funny is that my schedule made it so that I couldn't do it on April Fools, so it felt like one long joke. No, I don't have information on Beetlejuice London. I don't think they have information on Beetlejuice London. I can't imagine they won't do it. So, we'll see. This next one is for Lucius. Speaking of Lucius, I just saw Harry Potter. I'm getting to see a lot of shows, and I'll tell you which ones I've seen in a minute. But I saw Harry Potter for the first time. I was amazing. I thought it was incredible, and everyone in it should be incredibly proud of what they're doing, because they're doing a marathon every single night. Unbelievable, and the magic is out of control good. This is for Lucius. Might I request, I mean, that's the whole point here. Might I request a small doodle of yourself, Mr. Fizzarolli, please and thank you. Here we go. The first doodle. I imagine it will not be the last. Here we go. Oh, boy. And this is a paint pen. Everyone knows they end up looking like stick figures and things like this. Okay. Not bad. And by that I mean it's bad. There you go, Lucius. Oh boy. It would be cool if it looked like I meant to do that. You know what I mean? It'd be cool if it was like meant to be bad, but it's not. It's meant to be good. All right, we got, let me see, 1, 2, we have 3 more of these Fizz Love You prints. So I'm going to get through these, and then we'll do some questions. This next one is for Alexander. By the way, I want to shout out these paint pens, because it would be at this point, I'd be already starting to complain about these pens never working. So I'm only going to use these now. Sharpie, why don't you do this with your regular pens? Alexander says, hi, Alex. If you could, would you be able to write whatever advice from yourself and Fizz would give me as an aspiring musical theater actor? Yes. 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 What Fizz would give is it? Oh, God. Be bold and be human, even if you're a robot. It's not bad. Be bold and be human, even if you're a robot. That's actually not bad advice, metaphorically. I was just talking about this the other day, about acting and reacting, because I do a lot of it on television right now, and thinking about like how I would react to things as my character. I realize that so many people, when they're like need to be surprised or scared, they act like how people believe you need to be scared and not how you yourself get scared. So like most people are like, you know, and my version of that on the show at one point was just like to sort of just have a react, just to like look around and not react in the way that most people would. And I think that's very good to know. I just think it sounds kind of obvious, but once you get on set and you're around people, it's hard to separate yourself from the thing that you hope, you know, the audience needs to know I'm afraid. It's like, no, you know, you can just do you. And if you is exciting and you is honest, it's great. This is for London. Look at the way London spells their name. That is the best way. London, the town. Jolly old London should spell their name that way, with a Y and 2 N's. And a big picture, obviously. All right, one more, and then we'll do like 2 or 3 questions. This is for Lizzie. L-I-Z-I. Could you write a little message as Fizzarolli, please? Don't write this. Just thought I'd let you know I loved you at Beetlejuice, too. What if I wrote that whole thing? Lizzie, I will not. I can be intuitive. Little message as Fizzarolli, yes. I'm writing you as Robo Fizz, though. All right. Lizzie, I wrote, can you feel the sparks between us? That's just how Fizz flirts. God bless these paint pens. Am I right, everybody? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm gonna make sure nothing's sticking too crazy hard. No, everything's good. These are working out. These are working out. I got my falsetto back now because I don't do Beetlejuice, so my very high voice is back. My very high voice. This is what I really sound like, you guys. Look at Kevin. He's a very good boy. He's a very patient boy. Let's take some questions. There are 99 questions, but question A1. I mean, this was a dream. Vampire Money's asked, what was it like sharing the stage with your longtime buddy, Andrew Kober? Longtime buddy, but became even better buddies because of it. And we were not sure, because sharing that much time together with somebody is hazardous, you know, could be. But we became super close, closer than we've already been, which is crazy close. But boy, that was so much fun. And to have him go on as much as he did was just a joy for me to know. If I couldn't be there, it's great to know that he will. Even Elliot got some time. But yeah, Cobra was so much fun to be hanging out with him. Okay, I'm just going to do a big scroll and see what happens. There's so many questions. So my apologies if, you know. Oh, this is an interesting one. Would you ever, I've been asked this before, would you ever go to a convention with the Helluva Boss cast or just in general? Yes, I've been invited to many and it's just scheduled. Doesn't work out. I'm busy. And it's not that kind of like I'm busy. I am shockingly busy. And I'm happy to be, but busy nonetheless. So yes, the minute I'm able to, I will. And I would love to do that. No, I love doing these signings, but how much more fun would it be if it would just be, you know, live and in person? I would just love that. Okay, there's a crumb on my chin? Oh, you're right. Oh my God, hilarious. I don't think it's a crumb. I have dry skin right here. Thank you for that. Look at, who's that? Clevitis or Clevitus. Clevitus or Clevitis. I don't know these names. Am I supposed to know some of these that are reference to something? Either way, good looking out. Crumb on the chin. Was it bothering you? I imagine, I understand what you mean, because it's like having spinach in your teeth. You're like, could you? Let's see. Let me do 2 or 3 more questions. Oh, here you go. This is an easy one to answer. How do you get one of those signed pictures? Easy. It's streamily.com. Streamily. Streamily.com. You can just search my name. There's pictures on there. This shop will be closing after this signing. So if you get it in now, I will probably be able to get it in by the end of this signing. So you go there, you purchase something. They just released 10, with my permission, 10 audio shout-outs, which are I've done before. They're like high quality, sort of recorded audio files for you that you can kind of ask me what you want. It could be a birthday message, it could be something. And I used to just do it with Beetlejuice and Fizzarolli, I think, and now I believe we could do Pugsley and Temeluchus from Dead End. So as long as it's not profane and you're not advertising anything, I will be able to kind of help you out there. So they're on there. There are only 10 of them, and they will not replenish. So 10, and they will remain live after today. All the other prints will become inactive. Yeah, that's it. I'm working on this idea. I'm working on this thing with them where you can order a print if you don't need to have it signed on video and you just want it. They'll be able to do that to you too, so it's quicker, which I think is smart. Okay, let's see. We'll do 2 more. I think 2 more is good. What websites would you suggest for auditioning for background and theater? I would say the best websites to visit for job postings: playbill.com, actorsequity.org. You don't need to be an equity member to search the job postings. And quite frankly, they do have non-equity job postings up there. And then backstage.com, I believe, still does postings for background work and extra work. We have great background people on the blacklist who come back and back and back, and it's great. And you make money and you get some set experience, which I've done, and it's excellent. But yeah, I think you could also Google like how to be a background actor, and I believe there must be some bespoke website that I don't know about. But so check that out. Good question. We'll do 1 more. I'm gonna go scroll all the way to the bottom because I think those are the ones that were asked first. Oh, this is a great question. I've been getting this question. So, what did you want to say at the Beetlejuice curtain call? It looked like you were cut off. So it looked like I was cut off. Really, what I wanted to do, I think I've said this somewhere before, but just because there's 340 people here, just to get the word out. The curtain was closing after Alex Timber's speech. People thought I wanted to like say something about him, and sure, I did. I got to say it to him. But those signs that we had, the "Hey guys, love you guys" signs, Elizabeth Teeter and I signed the back of those, and we wanted to give them to someone in the front row. We'd picked them out. We were just going to pick someone out and give it to them. We never got to do that, so I think they will end up being at the Broadway flea market next time it comes around. That was so funny. I did hear that there were people, because I'm not really on social media. This account is what I do for signings. But I don't know about these things until somebody tells me. And Teeter was like, people really want to know what you said. So I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to, give out a cool thing for someone to take home. But, doesn't always work out. But it wasn't a big deal. Not a huge deal. All right, we're going to do these now. We got a chunk of these original prints, the OG Fizz prints. So we're going to start with Dante. Thanks for asking these questions, by the way. Okay, Dante wants me to write. I was thinking for this one, quote, "Is this degenerate son of a bitch ready for a sleazy, fucked up time?" You guys, I'm sorry. I maybe in the future, if I get enough complaints, I'll say effed up time. But if you like Beetlejuice and you saw Beetlejuice or any of or Helluva Boss, I imagine the F word is or the B word or a lot of things are not going to faze you. But I apologize if you are offended, and that's it. I can't refund you for being offended, so I'm sorry. But I do appreciate your grace and your forgiveness if you do that. Okay, let me write that real quick, and then we'll move on because it is funny. Also, I got this nice jazz going. The plight of being left-handed is that smudge fear. There we go. The OG print, first one. Dante, everything you wanted me to say, I will not repeat it again. Mimi, like the jazz. Mimi, it was so fun to see you at the Lou Burger show. If anybody else was there, that was a fucking blast. Oh, I just said I wouldn't say the F word again, but I did. My bad. My bad, everybody. LOL, as they say. AF, lit, fam, fire. It's a banger. This next one is for Seth. Doesn't it sound so natural when I use cool Gen Z terms like lit, fam, and fire? This old man still got it. Seth says, I loved your performance as Fizz. Could you please write down your favorite line you've done for Helluva Boss? Of course. I think I gotta do the one to really truly. Do the first one of these. Ooh, someone's salty. I love that line. I love that line. I mean, I think it only pales in comparison to one other, and it has to do with a musical instrument. And everyone knows what it is, and it's coming. It's coming soon. This one is for Ivy. And Ivy is getting one of those. There you go, Ivy. How great is this print? How great are all the prints? But this one really, I mean, this is the original one. I have a really heartfelt connection to this one. I just think this is such a great print. Okay, this next one is for Gracie. Graci. And Grace says, my daughter, Gracie. Oh, this is from her mom. Loves you as Fizz and was stoked when I took her to see you as Beetlejuice. This is her congrats on your first job gift. Okay. I wrote, Gracie, major congrats on your first job. Yay! Someone just asked if I've watched the new season of Helluva Boss, and it goes to show how busy I am. I haven't yet. I haven't, and it's just for literally because I'm busy. So I don't know what to tell you. I haven't, so I have nothing to say about it. I'm on it. I mean, I don't think I've been on any episodes yet. I haven't. So yeah, hi, Sela or Sela. I don't know. Sela or Sela or Sela, S-E-L-A writes, hi, my friend and I were the puppet show kids for BJ in June. Nice. Could you please surprise me with any kind of note message? Yes. And you brought it up. Sela, thanks for coming to my sad puppet show. There you are. By the way, I nailed numbering these. This is the best name I've seen in a long time. Let me make sure I write it first correctly, because it is a great one. This is for Lavarus Barlow, or Lavarus Barlow. Either way you say it. It is a great name, which deserves an even better signature. There you go. What a great name. Excellent name. Good choice. This next one is for, talk about a great name, Quail Beast. Which is my middle name, which is so weird. It's not. A bignature, please, and a quote of your choosing. Also, Twitch isn't as scary as you think. Take it from a trans furry streamer. Much love. Still scared of Twitch. Sorry. Still not going to do Twitch. Unless I start playing video games, which I'm not going to. But I like where I am right now as far as my presence online and where I am. People are like, do a TikTok. And I'm like, no. I like watching TikToks. I'm on TikTok. You just can't find me. I guess you could, but I don't have anything I've posted. I'm just a user 65900J694556 That's not really my thing. But yeah, no, I don't know. This is for Quail Beast, Alex Quail Beast Brightman, coming up. Quail Beast has a signature and a quote of your choosing. Okay. Quail Beast. There you go. Quail Beast. Think big. Party bigger. That's a quote from me right now. And this one, this person's name is something I've been trying to achieve for a very long time. Serenity. Been trying to achieve that for such a long time, and I think I'm just getting around to it. Serenity, let's go. There you go. There you go. Boom. By the way, I do love TikTok. I do think that when people want to be mean on TikTok, it's brutal. It might be the one downside, is that, like, at least with Twitter and Instagram, it wasn't in somebody's voice for the most part. It was just words you read. Man, some of y'all, not you guys, not any of the 304 of you that are here, or now 302, now 301, now 298. But I just offend TikTok? No, we're back up to 301. None of you here, but I'm sure. But man, it's mostly great. My algorithm is dogs, cooking, stand-up, and some Broadway stuff. But for the most part, it's like dogs and dogs cuddling humans. Speaking of which, speaking of dogs cuddling humans, oh my goodness. That's what I get to live with every day. Talk about serenity. This one is for Marilli. Oh wait, we know this person. We know. And I get it wrong every time. Is it Merrily? Part of me thinks that's what it is. Merrily. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'm going to go with it. And forgive me. This is one of those showbiz things that people need to forgive, which is we see a lot of names, we meet a lot of people, sometimes meet them 10 different times, and it just, you have to be okay with somebody saying, I'm so sorry, can you remind me of your name? If not, hopefully you're not offended by it. If I do it 20 more times, then I really do apologize. But, sorry. Hi, Alex. Could you please write, thank you for coming to Lululand. Hope you had a hell of a time. Come again soon. Now get the fuck out. Love Fizz. Yes, I will. Let's listen to some soft jazz while I do this, so you all can... There you go. Pardon me. I'll be right back. This is also a good print to do a lot of words on, and not all of them are. So this one actually has like the space, so I don't mind this one, but this is a long one, people. There you go. Boom. It's all there. Enjoy it. Enjoy it! Sorry for yelling, Kevin. I just woke Kevin up. I'm so sorry. I have a loud voice. I can't whisper. This is for Cameron. Cameron says, hi, can you please sign it with your signature? With your signature, which I guess is a Fizzarolli signature. In Fizzarolli's hand/claw. With your signature in Fizzarolli's hand. In Fizzarolli's hand. Oh, I see it. Okay, yes. 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 Let me actually get another one of these because I think I already kind of messed it up. Give me 1 sec. I understand. I should have read the thing first. My bad. But never fear. There are more. Put this one in the test pile. I always like to have test pages for later, so I can test my pens out. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Can you do a Lululand logo in the bottom left? Lululand logo. Sure, let's see. I think I have an idea, actually. I think I might be a genius on this one. Please sign with your signature and Fizzarolli's hand claw. Also, can you do Lululemon logo in the bottom left? Yes, I can. Oh, wait. I'm just going to write for Cameron because... There we go. Claw for Cameron. Look at that. 1L. Lululand. Nailing it. Nailing it. Oh, let me make sure I label that one. Here we go. I think that was pretty good of me. This is for Lub. L-U-B. Or Lube. Drove for hours so I could see you as Beetlejuice on Broadway. Thank you. Legit the greatest experience of my life. Oh my god. Thanks for being awesome. Hashtag he knows his herbs. Why isn't that a more popular hashtag? Love. I'm just going to write something because I think you'll like it. There you go. Lub, I'll always know my herbs. They know. Alright, there you go. Cool? Yes? Great. This is for Elin. Or Ellen, I don't know. But it looks like Elin. E-L-I-N. Johansson or Johansson. I would love a signature, please. Well, you've made my life easy. There you go. Yes. Alex is creepy sometimes, LOL. There's nothing that's funnier to me. It's great. Such good stuff. Okay. I think this is one of the last two I'll do here. And this is for a frequent guest. Your favorite and mine, Courtney O. Hello. Oh, wait. Hello, my hero and inspiration of mine, Alex Brightman. If this is okay, I would love an awesome private message from you on this print. Have fun, pal. LOL. All right, here's the back of it. Courtney O, enjoy your surprise. Enjoy your surprise. One more. Somebody bought one while we were doing this. So there we go. See, what did I tell you? If you buy one, we got this. I got you taken care of. This one's for Jinx. Jinx. By the way, has everyone seen the Jinx Monsoon content on TikTok in Chicago? I mean, I don't know much about them, but it looks like they're having a blast and letting everyone have a blast. Could you, for Jinx, could you put a Bignature and a Sandy doodle? I saw the show back in December and I've been missing her. Oh, you miss Sandy? That's adorable. That is adorable. I will, of course, draw you my version of Sandy. Here we go. There she is. It almost looks like the end of Fizz's bell on his hat looks like the eye of Sandy. The eye of Sandy. And by the way, guys, that's the Fizz prints. We did it. We're moving right along. I mean, we're just moving right along. And this next one, you guys, is so fun. And one of the newer ones. Look at that guy. Good stuff. This is Pugsley. We'll do two questions. Let's see. Why am I repeating myself? Let's see. I know this is really fun, and there's dead air. I'm just looking at stuff. It's a good question, because I have a... Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? The short answer is I don't know. The longer-ish answer, medium, is I'm hoping to transition a little more into writing. I've really just enjoyed it, and I'm hoping that some of the stuff I've been doing will get caught up and picked up and developed. So there's a play that I'm working on and developing with Cynthia Nixon, which has been really fun. I hope to do a play really soon, not a musical. I hope that the film and TV stuff keeps rolling, but mostly it's going to be writing, I think. I'm really excited about writing, and it's been just such a joy to do, and having the time is really awesome. Wait, what? Wait, excuse me, Cat's Pajamboree. There's a new Fall Out Boy album? How new? Okay, saving that in here for later. I don't know if I've listened to it. I don't know. That's going to make Patrick Stump really mad at me. Wow, that's... I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we'll go with this one. Creatureology. Who has the yarmulke you threw into the audience at the last Beetlejuice show? I need to know. I don't know, but I signed it. So somebody somewhere has a yarmulke that has an inscription, and I signed, or no, maybe, I don't know if I just signed it or wrote an inscription, but I definitely signed it. So somebody, if you see a yarmulke on eBay, let me know. Okay, good stuff. All right, let's see. I think silver might be good on these. I'm gonna see. It's a little difficult with this one, because there's really, I asked them to specifically, I was like, can you put a little room on this? And they're like, sure. How's none? All right. This is for Sunny. Sunny, I have plenty, so if we figure this out and it's not working out... Oh, no, it looks really good. Sunny, love and kibble from Pugsley. Aww. There we go. And again, I'm not sure if this will show up. Oh yeah, it does, really well. Look at that. There's my signature. But there's love and kibble from Pugsley for Sunny. That's good. I'm glad that works out. Good. Paint pens continuing to work. Okay, great. We're doing good. We're speeding right along. Right, we started this at 1:30. We're clicking right along. This is great. This next one is for Maddie. I always like to double check how people spell their names. Wondering if you could add some words of wisdom you wish everyone could hear. So like advice or maybe a quote, maybe a pick-me-up. Thanks you. Yes. There we go. Maddie, life is wonderful, easy to forget, lovely to remember. I think sometimes we get really caught up in what's bad, and you kind of have that, like, I guess the kids would call it the FML feeling. Really cool, you guys. But yeah, I think that it's lovely when you remember how great life actually is. You know, being alive is wonderful. And it's worth being here. So, you know, that's my advice, is it's so easy, especially when you live in a place that crushes you like a diamond, a piece of chalk, like New York City, and you're trying to live your dreams, and your dreams are coming slow or they're not fast enough, and you're like, life sucks. It's like, no, things suck, but life is pretty great. So, that's it. Takara Kanashi, thank you so much for saying I'm an absolute treasure. That means a lot. Thank you. This next one is for Celine. And Celine, can you write "It's Showtime"? Boy, can I. How many times has a pen in my hand written "It's Showtime"? So many. There you go. Boom. Celine. I'm gonna run out of air. Water break. How come none of you told me I gotta drink water? Failed. The Dragon of Titan asks, I'm seeing Peter Pan Goes Wrong tonight. Have you seen it or are you planning to? I'm going to their opening night. And I cannot wait. Mid-April, opening night. Can't wait. I legitimately can't wait. Play That Goes Wrong is one of my favorite things I have ever seen, and I cannot wait to see them do... Oh, maybe you said drink water? I can't wait to go to their opening night. I'm so excited. I'm busting. Scout. There you go. Scout got a big nature. Medium nature. I don't want to, ruin the integrity of these. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think the silver pen's working out here. What do you guys think? Think so. Okay, this one is for MLDY Rock or Moldy Rock or Mildy Rock / Isabella. So I'm going to make that happen. I want to make sure I spell this right, so everybody be quiet. Can you draw me your best potted plant? And write the best advice you've ever received. I think that's the best advice I've ever received, is you should just draw potted plants. Sure, I'll draw a potted plant. Never drawn one before, but let's see how it goes. I gotta be honest, it's starting out pretty good. There we go. Here's some advice I've gotten and given. There's my potted plant. Not bad. I like the lip. I like the lip of it. Makes me think it's a potted plant. And then coming out of it, I don't know, bonsai tree. And then laugh more always. Always. Don't not laugh. Don't not laugh is the other one. If somebody says something funny, laugh. Make them feel good, because it will make you feel good for sure. This is for Martina. With a Y. And Martina says, I just want to say thank you for all you do. So grateful to have seen you in Beetlejuice twice. Thank you for coming. By the way, I have said the word slay a lot because my friend who sometimes walks my dog says it a lot, and I've been getting into it with her. So I do say it now, kind of ironically, but also am like bridging into that world where I'm like maybe saying it for real. I said it. There you go, Martina. That's a big nature. And oh God, slay. This is for Nilza, and Nilza coming in hot with a big. I guess this would be called a pugnature, wouldn't it? Has anyone said that yet? Or am I just missing things? I mean, there's a million comments coming through, so I'm sure that, I'm missing things. This is for Gnome. That's right, Gnome, with an M at the end. 'Tis me again, a sad little lad. I've since become a happier lad, as per your request. Much love. I don't know if this is supposed to be written on there. 'Tis me again, a sad little lad. I've since become a happier little lad, as per your request. Is that from the show? It could be. Is that from the episode where we're all playing like Victorian people? I'm gonna write it. Give me a moment, everybody. Sounds like it's a quote, and I'm missing it, maybe. Did the best that I possibly could. I did the whole thing. Hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy that. Wow, I'm kind of impressed how much I was able to fit on there with this kind of thick pen. We'll do 2 or 3 more, and then we'll do some questions. Hi, buddy. You got a half an hour before you're going to get a W. I can't say the W-A-L-K word, otherwise he'll go nuts. This next one is for Emily the Tax Attorney. I'm not making that up. That's what it says. Emily the Tax Attorney writes, I got to see you at Beetlejuice closing night. Thank you and the crew for creating a show for us invisibles. Oh, what a nice thing to say. It will be remembered always. Thank you. What a really nice thing to say. You didn't ask me to say anything, but I just feel the need to write much love. So, my bad if you didn't want that, but I think it's a nice thing. What a lovely, lovely thing to say. If somebody just said they say the same thing to their dog, who said that? Void Potato? What are these names? I'm not making fun, they make me laugh. And I feel like it's so funny when you find out when you're a dog owner how many things that you say to your dog to not get them to go nuts. Because, you have work to do. This is for Tracy Land, a familiar face. I don't know if you remember me, just did, but I'm back for more. Hope you got your gift I left for you closing night. I got all of them, so I really appreciate it. This is not me bragging, but it just is true. It was a mountain of stuff, so we sifted through it all. I tried to send back out every single piece of fan mail. Some of it may have gotten lost in the fray. It is sort of the hazards of fan mail. Some of them may not have ever made the theater. Things get lost in transportation. Things get lost in transit. So yeah, I did. I received everything. So I really appreciate everything everyone sent. There were some very sweet things. I try to do a mix of really appreciating things for a little while and then trying to give them to people that need it, or the Broadway flea market. So, for those of you who are like, do you keep everything? The answer is no, I can't. Would be no way to do that. But I keep some things, certain things. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you. I really do appreciate it. And Tracy, before I even read the message, I recognized you, so thanks. Be good to yourself. There you go. Be good to yourself. Yes. And still on track with the numbers. I really nailed this numbering thing, and I want to be honest about that. Really excited about that. This next one is for Zach. And not just any Zach. Zach Backen. Zach and Backen. Coming through. Zach says, thank you so much, my boyfriend Zach. Oh, this is from Zach's boyfriend. What an adorable thing. Really looks up to you and is a huge Beetlejuice and School of Rock fan. This is so nice. Can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you, and what a nice gesture for your boyfriend Zach. I hope that they like it a lot. I just wrote, Zach, thanks for the love. By the way, I know you're not supposed to, sniff paint pens, but, because I know that, people, will sniff them to get high. I don't know, I've never done it. But they smell good. It's does anyone, I'm sure that I'm not alone here about the smell of gasoline at a gas station. It's, one of my favorite smells in the world. Anyway, does that make me weird? If it does, I don't want to be normal. This is for Nicole, and they want me to write a cute message ending with, love me. If not, that's okay. No, of course it's okay. Nicole. Pugsley loves you. Love me. And I know Pugsley, because I am him. See? How fun was Pugsley, huh? How fun was Pugsley? Da, 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 da. A little bit of singing. This one is for Cassidy, maybe Cassidy, but it's K. Never seen this spelling before. Kaisity. A lot of clever spellings these days when it comes to names. There you go. A little signature for you. Boom. Nailed it. Aw Kittlesticks says that we are starting the trans revolution in this live and I'm running it. And right on the heels of that is so sad Dead End got canceled by Hateful Branch. So sad. So sad. So sad. And there was a whole plan. I don't know the full thing, so I'm sure Haynie will come in here soon at some point because he always does. So I don't remember. I don't really have like the info about what was supposed to be going on there. I know kind of the idea, but I don't really know if I'm supposed to share it. So can't. This is for Amelia. Hi Alex, hope you're doing well. I'd love to be surprised with a little note of encouragement on my print. So if you're going to be surprised, I'm going to let you be surprised, and you're not going to see it here. I give you a quick peek. Boom! What the surprise? Amelia, it's a surprise. And this next one is for Alicia. I guess it could stand to reason it's Alicia, but I really think it's Alicia. We're all Booksmell people, says Bonnie, Insta. We'll do 2 more of these and then or how many do we have left? We have like 15 of these left. So we'll do 2 more of these and we'll do some questions. Alicia says, hi Alex, hope you're well. I am. Can you write something about achieving confidence? Thank you for all you do. Keep being you because you're amazing. Thank you. I also do these lives because I get complimented so much. And that's why I do them. I'm full of compliments. That's why I had that indigestion. Can you write something about achieving confidence? Yes. I wrote, Alicia, be you, no compromises. Confidence comes from when you are your best self, and the best self is your true self. Ooh, what are we getting deep today? This is for Christina. And Christina says, so excited to see you in Spam a lot in May. I don't have any instructions to write, whatever your heart desires. Okay. I think my heart in this moment just desires to write rock and roll. And that's what I wrote. Christina, rock and roll. And I'll see you in May. I'll be there if you will. All right, we have a signature coming up and then we'll be done for a moment. This is for Ashton Taylor. Sounds like a designer or a car. Aston Martin, Ashton Taylor. Signature! I want to show you what Kevin does when he really needs to go. He does this. He stares at me like this. He's pretending to be asleep for you guys because he wants to know that he wants to show you that he's not needy, but he's needy. And I love that he's needy. All right, here we go. Let's do this real quick. Do some questions. Did you get to keep anything from Beetlejuice? I kept from the first run, I kept one of the prop handbook for the recently deceased, and it's on my bookshelf out there. It just looks like a book that I own, but it's a prop. It's not really a book, so it's made of like, there's no pages inside. It's just a prop. It's the one that fell from the ceiling. I fell from the sky. So that I have. I don't keep a lot of stuff. It's one thing that if you're going to know me, I don't keep a lot of things. The things that are here are like things that also like blend into what our style is in this house. So no posters, no signed things. We have a lot of fun art, but it has nothing to do with theater. If you walked in my apartment, you would not know what I did for a living, and that's how I like it. Let's see. I'm not on Discord. Angel of the Lord 67. What a great name. Okay, here we go. Hang on, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay. What is your favorite music genre? I like singer-songwriter stuff. I've heard the whole Lizzie McAlpine album, loving that. I know that's a huge thing right now, but the truth of the matter is that she's a phenomenal songwriter. Although, you guys need to check out, and I think she's on TikTok, which is how I saw her, but I didn't realize she had an album. Ellie Bank, ELLIEBANKE. Ellie Bank has an album, all the songs are good, but has an album out called Coronation Day, and I cannot stop listening to it. So if any of you know Ellie, or if you happen to comment on one of her videos on TikTok, I am an enormous fan. I listen to her songs Just a Dream and Fantasy pretty much on loop for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. So that's it. All right, back to the do I like Simon and Garfunkel kissy match? Who doesn't like Simon and Garfunkel? Show me that person. This is to a wannabe writer. Alex, is literally who it's made out to. A wannabe writer. Alex, whatever you desire, but for Netherworld's sake, stay away from his cheeks. Facial tattoos, big no-no. As always, belly rubs for Kevin. I appreciates that. So I'm just gonna write. This is gonna be kind of funny. I wrote, hey, aspiring writer, write. What are you waiting for? What do you need permission? Here's your permission. Write. You gotta write. You have to write. If you want to write, you gotta write. That's like literally the best advice I've ever been given, is if you want to write, you gotta write. I would say also that you do not need to take a class before you start writing. This is for Carolyn, by the way. Carolyn got a Bignature. So Carolyn, that is for you. I think the only way to start writing is to write. And I know that sounds obvious, but a lot of people ask me, how did you get started? What classes did you take? And the answer is none right at first. I just started writing. Look at that. That's for Abby. Abby Davino, in fact. Wanted a signature. I gave a small signature that time because sometimes you got to change it up. And those are more rare than a Bignature, just so we're clear. So, don't think you're not getting it. This is for Mimi, and I imagine this is for Mimi. Mimi who could bench press 2 of me. Hi, Alex. Would you mind writing, your anxiety is lying to you. You got this. Thanks. Good luck with Spamalot rehearsals, and I'll see you in May. Mimi, it's break a leg, not good luck. Just kidding. I accept both. Mimi. Okay, give me a second, everybody. Also, great message for everyone, truly. Something I needed to hear as well, Mimi. Seriously. There you go. I think that's really, really, really the thing. That's good stuff. This one goes down smooth. Mimi coming in clutch. Your anxiety is lying to you. Also, I heard, who did I hear this from? That you are not your anxiety. Anxiety is a feeling you're having, but you are not your anxiety. You are in a neutral state of being a human, and anxiety is swirling around maybe inside of you, but it is not you. I think that's really good too. Take from that what you will, but that hit me in a way that I thought was worth sharing. The reason I stopped talking right now is because I had to write this name down, because it's Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia. A very literary name. Very, very old school. Awesome name. Cassiopeia. 5 syllable, too. Get it, Cassiopeia. All right. This is for Hannah. Less syllables. Are we having fun? I think we are. Hannah says, Alex, I'm a huge fan. Seeing you as Beetlejuice is something I will never forget, so thank you for that. I wish nothing but the best of you. Thank you. And I wish the same for you, Hannah. Seriously. And for all of you. Hope you're all having a nice year. Dragon of Titan. 2 people, Judge Bunny and Dragon of Titan. Hydrate. Water time. You got it. And... I don't know how do you say it? Sealy DH 2002 water. Very funny. Thanks everybody. It does feel good. How great is water? Wait, did a lot of people order just more of these in the last number? Oh, they must have. Wow. Okay. Well, some of you got in right under the wire, it seems. So give me a moment, because wow, this is fantastic. More people have joined. So let me quickly find... Oh, they're right here. Beautiful. Cool. They're here. You got them. It'll just take me 1 second to figure this out. Take me a little longer to do these because I have to relabel them. So... cool, this one is for Graham. And Graham says, this is for Graham, by somebody else. His first Broadway show was Beetlejuice and has been such a fan. Thanks for doing this. My pleasure. I wrote, Graham, thanks for being a fan. Somebody's drinking Dr. Pepper. Right, plum juice. I went to Philadelphia recently and went to Franklin's Fountain. Has anyone ever been there? It is an old school, in the way of an old school soda fountain, and they make you Dr. Pepper the old school way with like the syrup and the, oh my God, it was so good. They mix it there. Each one they mix, ridiculous. It was so good. Anyway, go there if you can. All right, this is for Abigail. Abigail says, oh, this is for Abigail again. She's seen you perform live twice and she loves you a lot. Ha ha. Is it a joke? I'm just kidding. She's an artist starting college in the fall. She'd be thrilled to get a doodle. First of all, good luck at school. And then just something, a little smiley face, I think, it really goes a long way, honestly. I think the good luck at school might be more important. Again, if you have problems with what I'm doing on here, if you're like, I just wanted a doodle, you know what? Go ahead and complain, okay? Try me. I'm sorry. Sorry for yelling. You have 10 more minutes, my friend. You have, not you guys. You. This is for Aiden Smith. Aiden writes, hi Alex, love seeing you in School of Rock and Beetlejuice. Can you please add, hey guys, love you guys. Aw. Oh, hey guys, love you guys, especially this guy. That's hilarious. Very funny, Aiden. I like that one a lot. By the way, how great does the silver look on these? Aiden, hey guys, love you guys. Especially this guy. But if I'm being really candid, especially this guy over there. Why is there a belt on the bed, you ask? Because I had it on, and it was uncomfortable. I don't need the belt to sit down. I am wearing pants. Just want to be clear. Pants are being worn. But, no belt. No belt. Okay. This one is for, just had to switching pens. Cameron. With a Y. Why? Why not? Hello, I know you get asked a lot. Could you write any advice you have for a young actor? Thank you, yes. Make choices. Leap. And you will land on your feet. You will. I promise you. You will. I mean, if you leap off of a mountain, you might. Physical, not metaphorical mountains leap, go ahead. But don't take my advice and jump off of a mountain. I will not take responsibility for that. I will deny having said it, even though it is on Instagram Live. But don't do that. But artistically, leap, make choices. This is so happy. This is for Holden. I remember this moment very well. Holden, they write, this is Holden's mom, I imagine. So happy my kiddo got to finally meet you at Shucked a couple weeks ago. Hashtag Trevor. Any inspiring words for a theater kid? Holden I met at Shucked at intermission. By the way, love. We got to talk about shows that I've seen. Such a nice kid. Great kid. Holden, if you're out there, keep on keeping on. Yes. Holden, let me see what advice I want to give you. I mean, truly, just by coming up to people and saying you like what they do, okay, let me write this. There you go. You must love what you do to do it well. XO, Gossip Girl. It was very nice to meet you, Holden, truly, and your mom was very sweet as well. I hope you enjoyed Shucked as much as I did, and I did. I loved Shucked. Let me say that out loud. I put that on the record. Loved. Loved Shucked. Let me just quickly... Give me 1 second. I am here... I just used the word slay in a text message. Does he type really fast? Yes, he does. Alrighty. And we're back. And that's the, by the way, that's the end of the Pug one. And now, we got to the other Pug one. How great is that one? That's by Hunter Braley, everybody. So we want to shout out to Hunter Braley. Do a couple. We'll do two. Oh, God. My friend. Oh. Oh, no. When my dog walker gets here, I'm going to have to say hello because they're awesome. Her name is Gwyneth, and she's the best. Let's see. I'm going to go all the way down again. Uh-huh. Oh, I've seen a lot. Oh, my finger in the shot? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Yes, I am Vampire Monies. I have known James. James is from the Bay Area, where I'm from. He did a show with my brother when my brother was a child. They did Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. My brother was in like the kids ensemble, and James was one of the brothers in Joseph. And so we've known him since then, for years. I mean, it's got it going on over 20 at this point. So I love James. I don't think we've performed in anything together. I don't think. So that would be, I mean, it's going to be the cat's pajamas, honestly. Anyway, that's that. What shows have I seen? We'll talk about them in a moment. I've seen Shucked. I saw Life of Pi. I saw Pictures from Home. I saw Kimberly Akimbo. I saw Hadestown again for a second time. We went to see somebody who was going on for Orpheus. What did I just see? I just saw something. I'm going to see In Juliet. I saw Parade. I saw Parade, which I loved. I can't say enough good things about Parade. What else? I was at the opening of Bad Cinderella, which was so much fun. It's been so nice to see theater. It's been the greatest thing in the world. And I know that is a privileged statement because I've been doing theater, but man, did I miss seeing theater. It's the one con of doing what we do is that you don't get to see shows because you're busy. Oh, poor actors that are working. I know, but it's true. All right, we're back. This is for Kenny. Kenny, I would like Alex Wright's favorite Pugsley quote on my autograph. Well, Kenny, you're in luck because I'm going to write... Kenny, I banish thee. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. Making myself laugh. I think you gotta also do that every day. Every day. All the time. This is for Rachel and April. Rachel and April. It's getting dark in here. Feel free to add anything you like. We saw Beetlejuice November 13th and saw the final show as well. Thanks for being there. Thank you for joining in on the memories. I just wrote Rachel and April, thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my friends. We kind of like this sort of like chill, sort of the ambiance, the sort of like, I think you can still see me fine. What is it, 6 p.m.? My goodness. All right, this next one is for Izzy. And Izzy says, hi, could you write a silly joke along with a signature, but don't say the joke, I want it to be a surprise. Glad I read that. Uh-huh. There you go. I am going to turn on the light. Turning on a light. Kevin, you got 2 more seconds. You have a friend coming in 2 seconds. They're going to be here, and you're going to be so happy. And it's going to be very slay. This is for... Hi, friend. You want to come say hi to everybody before you get out of here? Let's say hi to everybody real quick. Come here. Okay. Look at the boy. Is that you over there? You like the jazz? Oh, what? That's Kevin barking. Get him. What? Get him. All right. Yeah. Hi. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Thank you for taking him.
Of course.
You want to say hi to the Instagram Live?
Hey, Instagram Live.
Anywhere they should follow you?
I don't know. It's so hard to spell.
I'll spell it out for them later.
There you go.
That's Gwyneth. She's a friend of ours. And thank you, Gwyneth. There's a lot of people on this live saying thank you, Gwyneth.
Oh my god, thank you.
Do you want to come say hi?
Oh no, I'm so red now.
Okay, she's so red now.
I'm so embarrassed.
That's okay. I'm embarrassed and I'm still here. I'm embarrassed, but I'm still here. Thank you. Have a nice time with the fella.
We will.
My advice is to get great people in your life. This is for Mary. There you go. That's all Mary requested. That's all Mary's gonna get. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Well, let's get this out of the way. Wait, where did it go? What just happened? Is it not on there? Okay, well, Mimi asked, what's the update on Funny Story? TBD. Things take time. We've workshopped it. It's in really good shape. We are looking for a few more sort of independent producers who will come on board and take a risk with our show. It's a great show. It is a risk, no doubt. So we're kind of in a waiting period. The script is good. It's good. And I hate to be that guy that says the script is good. But you know what? The script is good. All right, we just got done with that. This is for Brenna. Do you ever, if you have a dog walker or somebody else walks your dog, or you just get back walking your dog, you feel that like relief because your dog has relief? That's how I feel right now. Today we took such an early walk that by the time we got to 3, it was like he needed to go. He was doing that thing where he was like sleeping to make time pass. So I feel much better for him. This is for Brenna. Please, could you give me another inspirational message? Yes. I'm just thinking of an inspirational message. I'm wondering what it should be about. Let's see. Could be like an uplifting thing, or like I'm just thinking about it. I want to be thoughtful about it. Work hard, but remember to recharge. Work is okay, but if you work yourself into the ground, then that's not really, then it's going to take longer to get there, or take longer to recover. So I work super hard. I work super hard. I don't take myself that seriously, but I take my career very seriously and my work very seriously. But if I do too much, and I'm kind of almost there at this point, so I need to listen to my own advice. I will either get sick, because your body's like, slow down, homie, or I will just start having just bad ideas for my writing, and I'll make worse choices in my acting. So you need to like chill out sometimes. So I watch basketball at night when there's basketball season. I'm having a really nice time doing that. Go Thunder. Go Oklahoma City Thunder. Shout out to all the OKC people in the house. Pearson. This is for Pearson, a.k.a. the animatronic kid. I wanted to... Oh, they write, I can do the BJ voice. I'm just going to write... You can have my job anytime. Because I'm tired. So I'll just let Pearson do it. After all, they're the animatronic kid. Base marble everyone. I like that everybody does the drink water. I wonder what it is. What is it? Something that I'm doing? Is it because is it something that kind of Ooh, Courtney. The amount of people concerned with my water consumption. By the way, if you knew how much water I drank a day, you wouldn't have to be worried. I'm not kidding you, I probably drink 9 of these a day. Easily, 9 of these. Easily. I am filling, this is always full. And I am constantly drinking it. Courtney just asked if I'm watching the show Accused. I am, and I think it is great, and it is dark. Trigger warning for everybody that wants to see the show. It is dark, and it deals with really triggering stuff, but it is really well done. And please don't say I did not warn you. It has. I am recommending it only to people that can, read about it first. It is a trigger warning type of show, but man, it is a good show. I am also watching season 2 of Yellow Jackets. I missed it so much, and I am so excited it's back. And it is not disappointing, not for me at least. This one is for Rebecca. Rebecca says, "Give him a kiss, please. He will appreciate it." Him? Him? Oh, I just kissed this. Okay, don't frame me. Don't frame me. I'm just going to do, because there wasn't much, I'm just going to do XOs. XOXO, Gossip Girl. There you go, Rebecca. We're moving right along. I mean, we still have a pretty big stack to go, but this is going okay. Somebody asked me how long they thought this was going to take today, and I was like, I don't know, like an hour. What time is it? It's 3. It's been an hour and a half, and we're not close. This is for Alexa, and Alexa's getting a, that's right, Pugnature. Boom. There you go. The dark show that you missed, Rowecca 100, or you know you, is called Accused. It is on Hulu, and it is very dark. Again, trigger warning. I really enjoy dark stuff. I write about dark stuff, but man, it is dark. Okay, Isabel writes, I saw BJ in 2019. Yeah, OG BJ. OG BJ. And OG BJ OBC. And made a promise to find ways to have as much fun as you did on that stage. Oh, that's awesome. Could you write something inspirational? Yes. There you go. Isabel, you cannot survive without fun. Keep having it. There you are. Enjoy, everybody. Making sure things aren't getting smudged. And they're not. Could you imagine if I got this far in and they were smudged? We'd have a lot to say. This next one is for Nadia. I've also loved, speaking of Nadia, it reminds me of Nadja, and I love What We Do in the Shadows. I probably rewatched that a number of times. One of the funniest shows I've ever seen in my life. I hope to write something that funny someday. This is for Nadia. Bignature. Pugnature. But yes, how great is that show? Holy mackerel. This is for Phineas. It's so nice to have my voice back, like my full range back, because Beetlejuice takes it down a notch. This is my real voice. Like up here is where I talk. If you watch the first couple episodes of The Blacklist, it's when I was still doing Beetlejuice. I was pulling double duty, so like really early mornings and really crazy nights, and you can hear it in my voice. It's like raspy and deep, and I had like a sinus infection at one point, so I can't even do it. My voice is like so low and scratchy that I was like, oh man, hey Judge Bunny, why don't you stop judging me for not doing a question? No, I'll do one after this. I'm just joking. This is for Phineas. Thank you so much for doing this, signing, and I wish you the best. I wish it right back to you, Phineas. If possible, could you add, live your life without apology? Well, please, I was going to write that anyway. There you go. In black and white, or in black and green and blue, and tan and pug colors and brown. There you go. All right, Judge Bunny. Oh, wait, did I spell Phineas's name wrong? I might have done that. Give me one moment. Give me a moment. Hang on. How do I do this? What was it? Okay, give me 1 second, everybody. because I don't want to get this wrong and have to go back to it. Just give me a moment. A moment. A moment. This will only take a moment. Am I still on screen? I think I spelled it right. Yes, I did. Thank goodness. We did it. Give me one moment. I'm getting back to my thing. We should be back on track. We are. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to do a question. Sorry. This is for Julia. It's a bignature. Sorry. There you go. Julia, bignature. The A looks like a C. Fixing it. Julia. There you go. Okay. Now we're back. Doing a question. Do you have a favorite episode of Dead End? The musical one. Hands down the musical one. Man. I mean, here's a word that the Gen Zers invented. The bangers on that show bang harder than most things bang. I loved recording that. It was one of the best fun times I've had in a long time. This is a good question, actually. This actually goes along with Spam-A-Lot. Are there more Fizz photos? The Aussie one. The Aussie one is not for sale right now because it's a coordination issue. It has to be James and I are both available to do it. So here's the best part, is that when we're in DC, James and I are going to try to find a way to do one together. In the same room at the same place. So we will absolutely have it then. We already have talked about it. So no worries there. That's coming up. That'll be really fun. Maybe we'll have some special guests. We'll have like Rob McClure all up in that. Leslie Kritzer making a cameo. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay. J16GR8. J16, great. How have things been going on Nick Walker and your project? You guys, if they allow us to do what I think they're allowing us to do with this cartoon, the short story is Nick Walker and I are working on a cartoon together that we sold to Warner Brothers, and it is so much fun. We have been laughing so hard in making this show. If you like anything that I've done, and you like things that, the themes of things that I've done, this is going to be something that's very up your alley. It's going very, very well. You're excited for it. I'm excited for it. All right, moving right along. This is for Ville, or V-A, V-I-L-L-E. Check it out, Lydia. Now we both got dead moms. I imagine that's what you want me to write. There you are. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. No, hey, Creepy Old Beach. I'm not writing for a cartoon. I created it with my friend Nick Walker. I co-created a cartoon, and Warner Brothers was like, you should do this. And they were so gracious enough to give us the chance. So we are currently developing it. And hopefully, if all goes well, we will be making it. So yeah, very exciting. We've had a nice relationship with them, and they've been really, really cool. We're trying to find ways we want to get it on things like Adult Swim, HBO Max, but we're gonna have to, with Warner Brothers, we have to go and get them to also agree. So it's a process, but hopefully it's gonna be good. I think it's good. Josh, this is for you, Josh. Josh Wright, there you are. Josh Wright, of course he is. Oh, goodness gracious. Good stuff, everybody. Thanks for being excited. I'm very excited, too. I saw that Nick put that on Instagram, and it was very... I didn't... Again, this is those things where I have to hear later that people know about it, and so I was very happy that people were excited. Kevin Content. Hello, by the way. First of all, thank you for curating, with a K, a wonderful page. I tell people about it. I look at it every once in a while. So first of all, thank you. Shout out to Kevin Content. Everything is Fine is going great. Everything is great on Everything is Fine. More info on that soon, hopefully. Really cool info on that soon. But we just did a workshop of it, a reading of it, and boy, I mean, I'm not tooting my own horn. I just was so happy with the results, and people seem to love it. So it is a very dark show. It is a very, I think it is a very, very deep, dark subject material, which I won't go all the way into right now, but it is about a family dealing with a major trauma and identity crisis. So, yeah, it's gone really well. We were able to cast some really amazing people. So, yeah, I was very, very happy about it. So, yeah, this is for Sydney. Could you please write something nice with a little drawing doodle? Thank you. Also, I want to say you're a huge inspiration to me. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I hope I'm still here. Am I still here?